certainly is a hand, I'll give it that much. Do this first, have more info on the Duress. Uh-oh. I feel like this is like worst possible scenario. Yep. I assume Domain is going to be very challenging. Yes, we will see. They have a lot of answers to Demonic Pact, and we do not have very many disenchants. Also, our hands suck. Slight detail. Punk. Strong. All right. Doesn't answer if you give it to them. That's true. Some steps involved in getting there, but all right. I mean, we get to draw a card. It's fine. Braids is very nice. I play the Braids, and I guess I play the Freebooter. Another Braids. Oh, this one's gonna die, so we'll certainly keep another one. And hope they never, ever draw land. Yeah, if you gift them the Gambit, they might not want to get rid of it. Definitely a strange one. Taking my Raids. And then I guess this one's also going. Right. I wonder how hard it is to build a control deck that can deal with Pact but doesn't play Beseech. Problem is then you can't tutor for the Harmless Offering, which is pretty sad. Pretty dead here. Let's move on to the next game. No reason sitting around. Right, get rid of these torches. They do stone nothing. Bring in an end. Bring in some Withering Torments. Anything else super exciting in the board? Probably Dust Brim some of our cheap. Yep. Some versions of your Falcon deck were doing nicely versus Domain. Yeah. I imagine our Warzop deck would probably, if we rebuilt it slightly, would have been fine against Domain too. Interesting. Yes, we keep. So leading on Hopeless has the downside that if we draw a Cruelclaw's Heist, we can't take 2 copies of Beat. Of course, has the upside that they have less information when they are choosing what to card. So we just always want to do that on the play. Pact kind of doesn't do much on the play. Is that true? We've not seen Zer, but most people who play Zer only play like a couple copies. So it's really hard to know sometimes if people actually have Zers in their deck or not. So taking that has the downside that now if we draw Braids, they can get lost her. There's the upside that map tokens are like kind of great for us. Because they fuel Beseech. Okay. The Overlord. I'm not gonna Withering that. Like a while until it does anything. I could just get packed. Yeah, they have this get lost as the problem. I kind of wonder if I want to go get hostile. Then I get guaranteed value off of it. And the clue token I think is pretty nice. Oh, enchantment or creature? That's like a little fortunate. I didn't realize that doesn't work with hostile. Well, they still get hostile anyway. I have to remove the hostile with how much discard I have in my deck. And it gets a clean 3-for-1. And if they end up get losting it, then we can just sack the. Works out really nicely. Oh, they discarded get lost? That's wild. Okay. Okay. Thing. I guess they just really don't want to give me maps, but. I should probably just Cruelclaws them realistically. Sure, I don't randomly get hosed by an Atraxa. There's a Nissa and a Herd Migration. See. And an Elspeth Smite that has no text. I guess you can just take the Nissa. Kind of awkward that it costs us 7 mana to cast her. Yeah, you think it has to be Nissa? I agree. This doesn't work against the tokens, right? Sadly. Hopefully they don't have migration this turn. Give us a 1-turn window here to get something going. Oh, if they look for a land of herd migration, we get a clue. Amazing. Can't cast this, right? Maybe I can. Oh, I can. Cool. Do I want to plus and make a token or just like blow up an overlord? I have a Withering Torment, but it'd be nice not to have to use my removal on overlords. That's fine. Alright, we're not attacking into the smite. They don't pitch the herb migration because they really want to cast it, and also it gives us a clue of Investigator when they do pitch it. Sense. If I plus, I can sack the token to draw 2. Makes Beseech fodder, sure does. Kind of funny. This Nissa's great in our deck. Right, sack the Mirth. Manifest Dread. Draw. Put a pact in play, force them to have an answer. Otherwise, they're in a lot of trouble. Why not? I say as if they aren't already in a lot of trouble. Of course. Oh, my Demonic Pact! Rude. Rude. Exciting my graveyard. Oh, this is so sick with this Hostile Investigator. Oh my god, this is vile. This is so vile. Nice cards you have there, opponent. Oh, we only got the one clue. I didn't think of that. Anyway. Is there a world in which I end the throwback? Means I get to attack then. New set, new hair? Yeah! My haircut a few days ago. Pretty happy with how it turned out. Alright, interesting. Good to know about the IO of Elspeth Smites and Temporary Lockdowns. Thank you for that Prime sub, Alban. Aw, thank you. That's great. Really appreciate that support. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I was feeling exceptionally good about our scenario until this Archangel of Wrath, and now things seem challenging. I guess we have Demonic Pact active. Okay, that's something. Oh, we met at GP? Cool. Yeah, I do remember there was one in Brussels I went to. I think I've been to Brussels twice. I was there for the Rally the Ancestors one. And I was there for... What was the second one? Can't remember. Yeah, it was 2018, so it would have been a little bit later. Yeah, I can't remember. I might just have to deal 4 and kill one of these idiots instead of drawing 2. Feels like drawing 2 on average is going to save me life. Lets me use my mana. Okay. Draw. Oh, I should probably crack this clue first, maybe. I'm sacking a Hopeless Nightmare. I do have some things I can draw off it that I could cast. Best deck in Standard. I will say, of all the best decks in Standard we have played, this is one of the more nebulous claims. I'm mainly playing it because Demonic Pact is legal and I know who I am, and I am someone who likes playing Demonic Pact. So make of that what you will. Hey Jarvis. There's a Harmless Offering. Ooh. Golgari Misery. Golgari seems like it should be rather well positioned. But with Llanowar Elves coming in. Well, discard 2 doesn't make clues if I block this. But also I should maybe block with it. And not completely die. Am I blocking with the Braids too? It's really sad too, but I think I might kind of have to. There's Sunfalling. It's not obvious that Sunfalling. Play Greed's Donate. I did consider that, yeah. I think Greed's Gambit's a bit more awkward because you have to donate it. Whereas, like, Demonic Pact, it's just an option. You can also just bargain it. Makes it feel a bit better to me, but... Do this, gain some life. Can exile this. Sacrificing this. I will say I'm kind of... Oh, did I miss lethal? Did I? Probably. Yeah, Sheoldred for lethal. Yeah. You're right. I did miss lethal. Indeed, indeed. Hmm. I guess I want this Withering Torment to kill a Leyline Binding. Alright. Next time they die, if they don't have something. Even if they do, the game continues. Alright, we got there. Oh yeah. Game 3. Maybe this is like one too many final ones. They seem like kind of important though to like answer the... Did feel like I was slightly running out of sack fodder though. Unclear. God, stealing the Nissa was so good, y'all. Blow up all their garbage. Make tokens for our bargain pets. Having a Nissa tends to be good. That card is like kind of absurd. Green was better, it would probably be seeing quite a bit of play. I guess green might just be better now with Llanowar Elves. Honestly, people complain about Llanowar Elves. Green was like arguably the worst color in Standard until today. So... the bad sack deck or just different? I'm not sure. This is only our first match and it's against Domain, which I feel like is going to be one of the tougher matchups. My suspicion is this is just worse than sack, but I just really wanted to play Pact today. God, this hand's so close. If I draw a second land, this hand's like quite nice. Pretty rough mulliganing in the chat, but okay, we'll get rid of this card that doesn't have text for several turns. Sure. Powerful. Alright, we need them to not play a Beans. Unfortunately, we were on the draw and don't have a Duress, so if they have a Beans, we lose the game. Wow, they didn't have it. Opponent, what are you doing? Not having it. Crazy. See what spice we can steal. Huh. I could take the negates. Or I could take an Overlord. The negate is pretty nice to take, but they can't cast... Well, they can cast it off this land, I guess. Oh, can I not impend them? I guess you might be right. That does make the Overlord quite a bit less exciting. It would otherwise be... Oh no, you just cast it for the impending cost. You can definitely impend. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Seems fine. That land. Ah, idiot. Yeah, Beseech is very sweet. For sure. It was very cool with Day of Judgment in our last deck. Being able to grab that whenever we needed. Are they killing the Percussionist? I feel like I'm just so happy that this Percussionist is like, I don't know. Oh my god, we drew an artifact. Thank goodness. I was about to be like, am I sacking my Overlord or... Okay. So I play this. I fire off Beseech. I sack the Percussionist. See what I get. The land for next turn, cool. Do I want to get Demonic Pact or do I want to get Hostile? Hostile is like the most immediate high impact, right? Nice little free for one. Whereas Demonic Pact is the one that can maybe win me the game. Could have sacked the land token. Yeah, I really want the land. But that is true. That was an option. Hostile or Demonic Pact. Like, I really want to untap this Demonic Pact. I think I meant to get Hostile for now. Okay. Force them to answer it. Get some clues going. Drawing a Duress, obviously, would be the dream. So good. You beat Demir, very nice. Always a good one to beat. If I cast this, they probably just negate it, and I'm probably pretty happy with that. They have something in hand they can cast. I get lost. Alright. Gonna get lost my investigator. Start taking 4. Cool. My get lost was like a 3.5 one. Kinda love to see it, TBH. Oh, they're gonna do this. I feel like this is very okay. They stop me drawing a card off a clue. I don't know. Seems acceptable. Shooter. Play a Mirth. Mirth and Overlord in the same deck. Just good deck building. What can I say? Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, here's the real question. Am I sacking the Overlord? The Overlord does come into play this turn, but also drawing 2 cards is pretty great. Drawing 2 cards is pretty great. Guess I should probably just keep my Overlord and hope they brick for a turn or 2. Whilst we hit them for 6 and crack some maps. I love how last game we won with Nissa, and this game we're winning with Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Just everything going as intended. Just like absolutely what we set out to do and when we built this deck, I guess. Right, Beseech is kind of a banger. We will keep it on top. It's definitely how we intended to win with this deck, I swear. So we're just stealing the good cards from our opponents because we don't have any of our own. Also, the single Hostile Investigator has been phenomenal. Honestly, the fact that Beseech means we have 5 Hostile Investigators in our deck is really the reason we've won games. We're being honest. Yeah, well, this seems like a strong curve. Opponent is doing nothing, apparently. So, you know, that's acceptable. I do want a land. I also kind of want this torch. I guess I can draw the torch next turn. Draw the land the turn after. And just not play out my braids. Into like obvious telegraphed full pile. A bunch of burn spells over there. Opponent just doesn't want to do anything. Okay. Where do you send your complaints to if you O3 drop at FNM? Honestly, if you O3 drop at FNM with a deck this perfect, that sounds like a bit of a skill issue. Like, with 4-0, clearly Demonic Pact is just unbeatable. Right? They say his opponent keeps the most worst mono red hand I've ever seen in my life. Maybe they mulliganed. Maybe they mulliganed and we just... Anyway, discard 2, please. A skill. You consider that problem of skill? Indeed, indeed. Alright, get in there, Percussionist. We're holding this Beseech so that I can grab the cat. Harmless Offering. God, imagine if your Mirth flips your single Harmless Offering and then you can't donate your Demonic Pact because of that. How heartbreaking would that be? You went 004 at FNM your first time playing Modern Jeskai Control. I think at like my 3rd ever game day, I went like... I got a 0-0-1 draw against one of the people who taught me how to play Magic. Make of that what you will. Wait, even drawn pact in the past 3 games I've won. Look, it's been get losted. It's had text, kind of. I guess we probably don't want the end. Sounds like exceptionally expensive and clunky. I want to cut this Harmless Offering. I feel like we're able to remove the pact. And we don't need to donate it. I feel like the games where we get all the modes on pact, we're just always getting rid of it and winning very trivially. You already win the game when you register pact, exactly. So it's everything you stand for and also you get it. Same on both counts. Same on both counts. Why am I trying to make the deck better? With 4-0, I need to stay undefeated with this deck. We're not allowed to start losing with the best deck in Standard, okay? Thing. Open it. Sure, I get to know where to run it. whilst you're tapped out. Nice sack fodder for the Mirth or the Vengeance. Well then. I see the terms of engagement have been set. Yeah. Not interesting. Ace of the Crimson Pulse. Of the Crimson Pulse. Do I want to just like go get Pact going ASAP? I might die. It's like pretty unlikely I die. However, seems like quite unlikely. Oh. Please don't have Poor Patch. Okay. This? Oh, Lava Spike, sure. I don't care. Oh, Lava Spike. Yes, I do not want my Sheoldred to get monstrous raged. No! Messed up. If they discard 2, it just gets their case online faster. Let's just do this. Another Pact. God, I really want to play that this turn. I should probably just Clasm them and play some idiots though, realistically. Was this Illusions donate? Kind of. We only have the one donate. So only kind of, but oh no, this doesn't hit enchantments. I got excited for a moment. Do I wanted to sack the Percussionist? My life total goes really low if I do. Maybe I did need to deal 4 this turn. I could just die. I could just like die pretty trivially. Yeah, it's in the sideboard this game, indeed. Indeed. No. Okay, we're taking free. Yes, this time we're just dealing 4 to them. We can exile this. Sacking Percussionist. I should probably have attacked for 1 first. Play this. And I guess we do have to deal damage to them, so just press the lose the game button. That sounds like something you would do, player. How do we feel about discard 4? They get to start drawing every turn. I kind of have to make them discard this turn anyway. I'm probably going to kill them pretty quickly. All right. Rude. I have so many cases of the Crimson Pulses. Opponent knows that that card is the truth. All right, we should probably sack this. I assume. Great. Great. Yeah. Base is soon online. I know this doesn't actually stop much damage. It lets me see a card. Well, possible I could block with both, honestly, and get my scries as well, but guess not. Oh, that is an exceptional one. Okay. Our Sheoldred is sadly gone, of course. I really want to deal 4 face instead of to the questing druid. There's so much removal back. You need to kill them. I guess the problem is if I don't sack the Demonic Pact, there's no guarantee I'm going to find another answer. Yeah, you prefer on the creature? Maybe I should have. Okay. Alright, how about we go get another Demonic Pact and we attack them for free? And then there we have lethal on board. I guess we'd also have lethal on board if we sack this, and like there's a chance we find an answer. Oh no, you're good, Tony. No worries. Nothing to apologize for at all. This is the scary way of doing it. I think I like it though. I think I like it. I think this gives us decent odds of killing our opponent and decent odds of removing our pact. Sometimes scary is fun. Yeah, it's not like we're playing this deck not to have a little fear, right? Have a little excitement. Oh my god, let's go! 5-0 with Demonic Pact in Mythic. Too easy.